Within a week of conception, your fertilized egg, known as a blastocyst, will make its way to your uterus. The egg is about the size of a pen tip. In days, the cells in the egg arrange themselves into groupings. The inner cell mass will become your baby. The outer cells will become the amniotic sac and placenta. The blastocyst then sheds its protective casing in a process called hatching and burrows into the lush uterine wall. Around week 5, your developing baby is the size of a sesame seed. The cells that once formed the blastocyst's inner cell mass begin organizing and arranging, giving shape to the young embryo and forming primitive organs. Your baby's brain and spinal cord are visible through his translucent skin. Right around this time, your baby's circulatory system also forms, and his heart begins to beat. Your baby looks more like a tiny tadpole than a human. He's drawing nutrients and oxygen through the newly formed placenta and umbilical cord. By week 9, the embryonic tail is gone. Your baby's looking more human every day. With protruding limbs and fingers, a defined nose, mouth, and eyes, and tiny earlobes. Your new resident is about the size of a grape and weighs a fraction of an ounce. It's hard to believe how rapidly one cell evolves in such a short time into the unmistakable body of a baby.
My name is Erica Watson, and this image shows the development of a mouse embryo over time. Compared to a human pregnancy that lasts 9 months, a mouse fetus develops quickly, taking only 3 weeks. We can get valuable information from mouse models since humans and mice use similar genes during development. This work will help us understand how conditions during a mother's pregnancy can affect the health of her child later in life, as well as the health of their children and grandchildren.
Greetings! I am Herbert Erpedup, and these mice were born 25 days ago. Let's watch them grow. By the 5th day you can start to see their colouring. They'll mostly be dark coloured like their mother. The other pregnant mouse in this cage gave birth today. Sadly, the one fawn baby from the first litter died. The mother of the youngest litter died today. Fortunately, the brown mother fed them, and everyone else survived. Today was an eye-opening experience for the brown babies, and the young ones are starting to show their colours. They take greatly after their father. The brown babies are starting to get quite curious and mobile now. Today the young ones are starting to open their eyes. Every day gets more and more chaotic and fun. The brown babies are almost old enough to leave their mother now.